Performance Wholesale is the largest supplier of high-performance engines.
Yeah, you arrived now.
Started as a machine shop assembling high-performance engines for customers' race cars.
There you go, just wait for it to kick on and it'll come back on. Just wait for it to
Give it a title. Give it a title.
I called it drag racing.
No change to get that.
1986, supplying only the best components available. Performance Wholesale has grown from strength to strength over the years. It now boasts one of the best sales and technical teams in Australia, advising customers on high-performance motorsport and race engine requirements.
PWR provides world-class cooling solutions by manufacturing high-performance aluminium radiators, intercoolers and oil coolers. PWR Performance Products supply race teams in Formula One, NASCAR, Supercars, World Rally, and also offer complete cooling packages for your street machine application. PWR Performance Products. Contact them at pwr.com.au or find them on Facebook.
Your home away from home is waiting for you at Quest Apartments Hotels Ipswich. Relax in our light-filled, comfortable studio, 1, 2 or 3 bedroom apartments with cooking, laundry and conference facilities. Quest Ipswich is ideal for families, corporates or larger groups. To book, simply call 073813 6000 or visit us online at questipswich.com.au. Quest Apartments, 57 to 63.
Battery, they're all fucking energised and ready to go.
Well, the rumours have well and truly been confirmed that Justin Walsh is moving from pro alcohol into top fuel funny cars.
Cheers away, folks.
How much difference that's going to make.
Fucking made that surface real good.
So Justin, pouring nitro into an engine changes everything. It changes the whole dynamic. It's pretty much containing a bomb inside of all of the aluminium. So as you can see here in the pro alcohol altered, everything's aluminium. We've got a big supercharger on top. We've got the 5 engine. The motors themselves between the alcohol altered, they're nearly identical in the way they're manufactured and produced. These things are just built to contain a lot more combustion, which just comes from the nitro. Smaller style supercharger, this is a root style supercharger, that's a screw style supercharger, but the internal mechanisms, the working parts of the engines are identical. It really just comes down to the volume of fuel that you put through a top fuel funny car. These things have the potential to pump 110 gallons per minute of nitromethane, which is just next level. So that really is one of the major differences, the size of fuel pump. Absolutely, fuel pump, when you're looking at an alcohol car versus a nitro car, it's all about fuel volume and how much you flow through the engine and can burn, and that's why you see those giant header flames that us as a driver will see out the side window, and when you see them out the side window, you know it's party time yet again. That's part of the peripheral vision, but you haven't got a whole lot of time to even concentrate on it. But the more laps you do in any kind of drag car,
how's the wind in the audio, Rick?
5.5 seconds in the alcohol, 5.4 seconds in the nitro funny car in the outlaw series, and literally the more laps you do, everything just slows down. You can come back, you can talk to your crew, and you can say, oh, I failed to do this at 300 feet, I failed to do this at half track. And it's just the same as anything. It's all about time in the seat and just soaking it up. But it literally, I think from the outside looking in, they'd be surprised how slow it feels when you get used to it. Maurice McMillan has been on this similar journey and probably 12 months ahead of you. What's the feedback that he's given you and the difference between an alcohol car and then going to an Aeroflow outlaw nitro funny car and then stepping into a big show nitro funny car? Yeah, look, like the funny cars, before when we jumped in the nitro outlaw funny cars, we were all shocked at the difference from racing alcohol cars. After talking to Maurice and Reed and the other guys that are on the top of the funny cars, they said you just can't put it into words and you can't explain what's kind of the first 60 foot. They said it feels very similar. 100 foot, still a little bit similar to the top 300 foot. Once the top fuel funny car starts to apply its clutch, that's when it just starts to really take off a motor. Whereas an alcohol car, it's a constant pull, so you feel it gradually and it starts to nose over at 1,000 foot, whereas top fuel, they just keep pulling, feeling it in the seat of your pants. Absolutely, and the best bit too is with the top fuel funny car class, we're going to run the full quarter mile, we're not going to be running 1,000 foot, we're going to really push the limits of these cars and run them over the traditional quarter mile distance, which is another really good thing for the class, I believe. So you'll see 4 seconds at over 300 miles an hour, which is something the crowd identifies with this quarter mile racing. Can't wait. It's going to be great.
wonder where my parents are.
Are they somewhere
Yeah,
now?
they got fucking VIP tickets.
Whether you're building a street machine or a race
Let's
car,
go back up that point.
No, I'll get mum to sneak CBS out the back for us.
features boosted turbocharger systems,
So I can slip them
Bosch
through the
Motorsport
tent,
products,
under the tent.
Expro electrical systems, hoses and fittings, bang shift shifters, differential parts, and fabrication components. You can see it all on aeroflowperformance.com.
You get time to think about life's big questions, like where do all flies come
Send her a
from?
message.
Do trains of
You're
thought
trying to ring me
have a
before when the drag car was about to take off. I'm like, I'm not going to hear you.
Another thing, does an engine keep going? Oh yeah. Well, that was an easy one.
Fucking bar over there, look at that.
Bank said no to your
Pretty
home
slow
loan?
today, isn't it? Look
Talk
at
to
it.
us.
Not a bank.
Fucking
Top
wasn't
10
that way
strategies in
yesterday.
real life, no bank. For home loans, car loans, personal loans. Pepper Money, the home of loan options.
Fucking fight your way in.
Performance Wholesale is Australia's largest supplier of high-performance engine parts. Blue Man Performance Engines started as a machine shop assembling high-performance engines for customers' race cars.
What do we got down there? We got some blue machine.
Importing engine components began so you can test those parts direct from the USA and find out what's best. With this side of the business growing, he opened Performance Wholesale in 1986, supplying only the best components available. Performance Wholesale has grown from strength to strength over the years. It now boasts one of the best sales and technical teams in Australia, advising customers on their high-performance motorsport and race engine requirements.
PWR provides world-class cooling solutions by manufacturing high-performance aluminium radiators, intercoolers, and oil coolers. PWR Performance Products supply race teams in Formula One, NASCAR, Supercars, World Rally, and also offer complete cooling packages for your street machine application. PWR Performance Products. Contact them at pwr.com.au or find them on Facebook.
Your home away from home is waiting for you at Quest Apartments Hotels Ipswich. Relax in our light-filled, comfortable studio, 1, 2 or 3 bedroom apartments with cooking, laundry and conference facilities. Quest Ipswich is ideal for families, corporates or larger groups. To book, simply call 073813 6000 or visit us online at questipswich.com.au. Quest Apartments, 57 to 63 Warwick Road, Ipswich.
CE Performance Warehouse at 42 Moss Street, Slacks Creek is the retail and trade side of race car engineering, who have been in business for over 15 years, specialising in aftermarket performance parts for hot rods, street cars, drift cars, circuit race cars and drag racing vehicles. RCE Performance Warehouse have a huge showroom housing all the best performance brands from around the world. Whether you're after a set of golf covers to dress up your engine bay or an engine block to start your next build, they can tailor a package to suit you.
There's no arguing that people love their cars.
You won't argue.
They talk about their cars, sing about their cars. Some people even look like their car. Whether it's an old car, new old car, family car, electric car, or a race car, two-wheel car, no-wheel car, or a car you know's parked around here somewhere. At Super Chic Auto, whoever you are, whatever you drive, we'll help you make it super.
Using
proven design and manufacturing expertise. Noonan Race Engineering drives engineering innovation to the next level with the racer in mind. Noonan is recognized as a technological and innovative leader in high-end billet engine components, offering a range of billet racing engines, parts, and
yeah, they're stalling now. I'm thankful I swapped that battery out.
Is committed to putting racers first.
Slow down, mate. Don't be 15 k's.
Glass Trade Centre is a special supplier of quality glass tools, hardware, equipment and consumables for glaziers and the construction industry. With the convenience of purchasing in-store, by phone or online, you can be assured of the same quality customer service from our experienced team across the board. Visit us at glasstradecentre.com.au.
Everybody knows that the future of any organisation or sport is tied up with the next generation. And the new general manager of 400 Thunder, Jason Hedges, has some new initiatives for junior dragsters and bikes. Really cool.
It's amazing. I mean, look at their faces and look at the intensity they have too. If you ever want to come down to the track and see them in the staging lanes, their focus is amazing. So yeah, it's the future of our sport. They are the future stars. And we've got people like Aeroflow coming on board, looking at this initiative, thinking we're going to bring them up, pull them through, and some of these senior drag racers will mentor them through the category. So yeah, I'm so excited.
Fucking wind, man. I'm trying to block the wind.
The fierceness on their face when they're racing is unbelievable.
Let's have a chat to the guys from Aeroflow. Horace McMillan, what a great initiative and so good for you guys to get on board as well.
Yeah, we're very proud to be on board. We're big supporters of drag racing at Aeroflow, and we know that's where the future is. I personally come from junior dragsters, and it teaches you everything you know about racing. It's such a fun time. You're here with your friends, you're racing, and we want to support it. We want to be part of the future of the sport.
As a former junior dragster driver, do you have any advice for the 50 or 60 competitors from this weekend?
Just have fun. That's what drag racing is all about. Drag racing is about making memories. So it's all about having fun. We've got t-shirts and stickers and lollies and stuff to keep the kids smiling all weekend. So it's just about having fun.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, we noticed that it's junior dragsters and junior bikes as well. And a guy who is well versed in getting down the quarter mile on two wheels is Chris Matheson, who's behind this whole initiative as well. Chris, how cool is this? It's been a long time coming. Junior bikes.
Fantastic. It's great to see the interest in the 6 bikes here today. It's really the beginning of something big, and it's fantastic with Aeroflow and the tracks and Pun 400 behind it. It's a really good initiative, and we'll be about trying to give the young kids a bit of a hand and a bit of a pull in the right direction. So it's very exciting.
I had to apply months ago to get a media pass.
To go with it as well. How excited are these guys about it? How excited are you?
We couldn't fucking get one. Okay, you know the fucking deal, brother.
What's the biggest issue today? I think it's a little bit cold.
The other boys are out for a smoke break at the moment. They left me to hold fucking base.
Won't be an issue. Alright, so what's the goals for the
Trying to get a 0.0.
So it's all about the reaction time, and then what about trophies at the end? Right, and Jazz,
Into a trophy?
future stars, part of the future stars dragster this week. So with 50 junior dragsters and 6 junior bikes, it's going to be a whole new world for these competitors this weekend. Keep your eyes on them. Thanks to Aeroflow, it's the future stars of 400.
I reckon one of the coolest things at the Golf Western World Internats is that you literally stay where you play. And coincidentally, I'm here with Chelsea Lay from Team Lay. You've got quite the operation going on here at the Winternet. You're going to take us for a tour?
Yeah, so I've got my pit set up here. My race car and my whole setup. It's so great to be here at Willowbank Raceway. And then to my left, I've got my uncle. He's got his own pit set up. We're racing in the same class, which is pretty exciting. And then to the other side of me, my two cousins racing in Real Street. So yeah.
So a total of how many cars in this operation this week?
So just with the lathe, we've got 4 cars out here competing this weekend. Yeah.
All right, let's take a walk through here. Who's in charge of catering? Do you guys like eat together every night or during the day?
Yeah, that's the mum's job.
Yeah, okay, great. So she's got a job. It's probably getting a little bit cold for me, and the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Is it cold overnight here?
Yeah, it gets pretty cold. Yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, you definitely have to come prepared for the Winter Nationals. Yeah.
And you know, it's quite loud all the time. This is drag racing. Can you sleep properly here? Do you get a good night's rest?
Oh, look, you get tired enough with these big days that you just have a great sleep. But we usually up early in the morning and have late nights because we're all together and it's good fun.
Excellent. Let's just keep on heading through here and talk us through the last 2 cars as part of this team outfit.
So we've got my uncle's car here. Yeah, they're just working on it. We just did a run for qualifying run here. And then we've got a top car with the friends here. Yeah, we've got set up here.
Well, it's a real family, really community vibe here. Is that what it feels like here?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's our family time really, being at the racetrack. So yeah, we all love it. Yeah.
All right, finally, my important question. What's for dinner tonight?
Probably chicken wings.
Chicken wings!
It's a family favourite, yeah.
We'll let you get to it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the winter now. Thank you.
Well, it's not often that you'll find me behind a bar, but some of these other shady characters, Chris Hargrave, Shelley Davies, and Steve Ham, got their own personalised cans that you can get here at the pop-up bar just behind the commentary box here at the Gulf Western Oils Winter Nationals. Chris Hargrave, did you ever think that you would have your car on the side of a can?
Nah, it's pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Awesome to see.
Yeah, it is really cool. Car looks great on it as well. And the only problem is you probably can't even partake of any of the fluids since you're driving this weekend.
Oh no, it's very tempting, but no, we've got to keep our head straight and get in the car and do the job. So, but very exciting to see our car on a big game.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great celebration. Shelley, this is such a great initiative.
It's great. And they actually taste all right too. I did have a taste yesterday with them.
Just to clarify that was on a non-racing day.
No, not racing yesterday, so I did have a taste yesterday. But you'll probably find me after racing later on today. I might come down for a beer or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the opportunity that you have as a fan, is to come along, because the races that have these 7 collectible cans will be here throughout the day and signing them. So you just never know who you could run into. You buy the drink and then you get the complimentary can with it. This guy, he's on here as well. Steve Ham, welcome back to the bar.
Thanks, Benny.
Did you ever do an apprenticeship as a bar?
No, but I poured a few in my time.
Okay, well, show us how it's done. And which one would you choose, by the way? We've got the tropical mojito, old school.
Started down here, so I think we'll just move it along one and have another crack.
Excellent, right, I'll give it a crack.
So,
look at you with the technique.
Flat out or nothing, Benny. Bit of Scottish sun.
Yeah, nice head on it.
Good to go.
Good to go. He's the goods. He's got it. Come down and you'll never know who you'll meet down here at the pop-up bar. And make sure, of course, you drink responsibly.
Yes, those collectible cans are fantastic, and you also get some great brews from Black Flag and Diablo ginger beer there as well. So great to have those guys on board here at the Gulf Western Oils Winter Nationals, Terry.
And Janie, as you and I have, we actually had a couple at the end of the day, the other day. It was fantastic. Now we're going to go and have a little chat to Benny. He's going to do a little bit of a roaming mic work, and we love what he does. So over to you, young Benny.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Gosh, you guys have been working hard. One of the fan favourites this weekend is a guy that we all know really well. And despite the fact that he's had a really disappointing discovery with his car, Rob Harrington is actually pretty happy despite, and he's always choosing something positive. I just saw him over there and he's just heard his name call up. Mate, you can get the Marty McFly glasses off for a start. How do you find the eyes? It's like getting glare now. How do you make something positive out of the disappointing discovery? You're out of the competition.
Well, 2 minds. Yeah, we're out of the competition. We could have run the car and kicked the rods out and cost us 40 grand. It's going to cost us about 5 grand instead to replace what happened. But if I could put in the camera, I'd show you. I don't think you'll pick it up on my phone. The pin on the bottom of the rod bearing came out, spun a bearing, hasn't hurt, the crank hasn't hurt, nothing. So, yeah, you look at the positives. I'm only a small budget team. We're glad we
checked it this morning. We do routine maintenance. Thank you, Anthony Vella. Yeah, thanks, mate. Trying to have an interview here. So, Carl, been running with late Carl Charles. Been dreaming us on both cars. So he's been doing really well. He's PB'd all weekend. I ran my 5. It's been pretty emotional for the pair of us on circuit. Pretty emotional yesterday. Still am a little bit. It's a dream come true. So to run the 5, we're not racing today. We've achieved a dream. I'm happy to step back. My dad's actually racing. If you turn the camera that way, the red car that's over there, that's where I started racing in Super Street in that car there. So I get to support that and just have fun with that. Good job, mate. Well done. Back to you guys.
What a superstar Rob Harrington is. I'll tell you what, he was walking the pits yesterday. He couldn't go 5 metres without someone stopping and congratulating him.
Yeah, good work. Did run extremely well, but I've got to tell you, like as mentioned, Adrian Vella, he doesn't care for the supercharged cars. He's just I am going to hold on to that, Jamie, because I've got more to come.
He is playing his cards very close to his chest on this pass, is Adrian Vella, the S&S Smash Repairs. We are back into round 2 of Supercomp here. We hope everyone out there is having a fantastic day at the Gulf Western Oils Winter Nationals. We will have our professional classes back in around about an hour or so's time. For now, we're going to just cruise on in with some of our sportsman racing.
And Janie, as mentioned, we are in a category called Supercomp, where it's a mixed bag. We can see everybody is running off a national record in their category which their vehicle runs in. So if you think it seems a little bit strange, it's not a diamond, it's not a national record. The races can be either close as they can to it. If they are quicker than it, it's a quick bonus because they will be leaving off that national record. So as we see, Joyce Lee in the Cavalier, Dave Lee in the Commodore. So he will be running off the 952 for his category, Dave Lee. Joyce Lee will be running off the 913. And Jane, both of these races have gone well and truly under both those records this week, this past 3 days.
Yeah, Josh Schluter by more. He's gone 3/10 under his record, which has been great because this is a new car for Jump and Jai. It's been fantastic to watch here on the racing surface. Dave Lee, he's gone about 0.14 of a second under his record with the big KPM Performance Commodore. What can they bring? Like I said, this is round 2 of 4 for Supercomp. We'll be getting into Super Street action very soon.
Yeah, it'll be round 4 for Super Street, so we are ticking the boxes. We are getting through them, and it's been some tough racing for the last 3 days for some of these competitors, but we are just about to see Lee versus Schluter. What do you think, Jane? You'd think the quicker car, the Cavalier?
I'll tell you what, it's anyone's game. It really is. These guys are both locals. This is their home track.
Just don't get it wrong.
No, that's right.
Don't worry about the light. It's just get it down there quick.
Yes, he can. An 8:78, 149 for Jump and Jai. He'll go through to the next round. While Dave Lee may have cut a perfect light, but that doesn't mean that you're going to win a race in this sort of racing. It's a 941, 134 miles per hour for him.
Dave gave himself the best shot at it though, Jade, but yeah, you're right, Jai just absolutely smashed, or almost say obliterated that FMP8.
And again, it was about 0.4 of a second under that record, which is huge there for Jump and Jai.
Crazy fast. So Joe Danapon up against Tony Ballard. Now we talk about different types of vehicles. We get the rear engine. We see that up on the big screen. There's the margin of winning there for Schluter.
Yeah, great launch there as we see the cars just leaving the start line again.
See you made it home last night, mate.
And it was just straight on down the boulevard, both competitors with Jai taking the win.
Or maybe you didn't make it home.
We have Joe Danapon and about to move forward. She is in this beautiful looking Monaro for Astute Financial. And drugs to there, that is world record holder, Tony Ballard Terry.
Now, we don't know how long Tony will... before he's got some merch out that says world record, world's fastest barrow, but there it is, a turbocharged barrow. Look, it looks like Giordano might have, it's on a solo, so Giordano's had trouble with the Monaro. We won't get to see the Astute Financial car back, sadly. Giordano was
fucking service cars better get in the way of this run, man.
Tony Ballard, running off that 695 record, has run a 6:28. And he has run in his second on 235 miles an hour to be the fastest Barra-powered vehicle in the world. If you don't know what a Barra is, go home, have a look at your Falcon, and chances are if it's a late model, it probably has one under the bonnet. But definitely not as fast as what Mr. Ballard is just about to run. Let's hope he gets it down. He's got a solo, he's got a good opportunity. Let's see what Tony can do.
High pressure, mate. Little record stuff.
You'll hear him load this thing up, build it up on boost.
Oh yeah.
And it will, oh no, he's just going to take the light chain.
Yeah, and he's well within his rights to do that. If you're on a solo pass, you don't necessarily have to make your way down the racetrack. You can just accept the green, which it can be good, but sometimes you don't get, that feel for the racetrack. You haven't got that final check of your tune-up. But Tony, in this case, has decided, no, I'm just going to save it. He's happy with it. He knows what the car can do, and he will be back for the next round in Supercomp.
But there is two sad commentators.
Oh, very sad. We were pumped. We were ready.
I was ready for Tony to obliterate.
And not just us commentators. What about the thousands of people that are here in the grandstand?
I could have had a cigarette an hour ago.
Don't panic. He is coming back. We know that. So well done, Tony. So we got to see Craig Urquhart and Darren Gay. Darren running in the B-Gas off of a 763. Craig Urquhart in the covers running on a 795 off that B-Gas automatic.
Yeah,
so welcome. It's good to see you. We talked about it earlier, Jane. The Lumina is for sale. So if you're keen, you can see the seven there it is. That car is for sale. Look at it, you can see it up on the beach. How would you like to, did anybody win Lotto last night? It says, what are you going to do with that money?
Oh fuck, I didn't even notice that set.
Do we want it?
Fuck, who's giving you power? Huh? Bad move.
It's just about to, once again, another time.
Yeah, that's alright.
The record that...
He's got to look after that motor.
Not just a nudge, but a big shake.
They fucking probably only do 10 runs and they need a rebuild.
As we wait for them to come into start.
Yeah, buddy, you right to do some camera operating or no? You going to sleep or camera operate?
We're running out of Supercomp cars, Jenny.
Yeah, we certainly are. We can see our next category starting to get ready behind us. It will be Super Street.
Diabetes.
The great footage of the race car engineering performance vehicle there of Craig Urquhart. We are set to go racing Supercomp action round 2.
I got a codeine bill.
Urquhart just creeping into the staging beams. Gage just waiting patiently.
Yeah, Tony, brother. There he goes.
Urquhart just creeping forward.
They're all scared of Royce, our starter.
Let's go follow him, mate.
The winner will go to Darren Gay. A 7:39 on that 763 record is well and truly under. A 795, which is what B-Gas automatic is. Craig Urquhart has gone 769, but it's still one half under, and Darren Gay will get the win.
Yeah, good parts there from both vehicles, both under their records. However, Darren Gay, by the most, has got the win.
So Darren will come round.
Down there.
And he's got some tough hard work to do with Vella and Ballot. So here we go. We are moving into Super Street. Tony Harrington and Brett Kelly.
Oh, there's the next
Beautiful
XP.
through the stripe there.
XP
Nice
up
work.
against the VN. Oh.
Harrington dialing in at a 10.97.
Okay.
Kelly a 10.34.
Bit of rivalry here.
Yeah, very classic Holden versus Ford battle here on the track at the moment. This is Super Street. Well, thanks to our friends at Final Science Speed Lego. and the Big Falcon. Pulling up through the braking area. Unfortunately, Tony Harrington, he left so early, he didn't even get an ET.
The car just nudged through the lights, Jane. It was all over. So sadly, you can see it up on the big screen. You can see Brett picks the wheels up.
What have we got here, mate?
Tony'd already gone too early.
And a Valiant. Hey, 14er and a Valiant.
That's the nature of the beast. So here we go. We've got
Or is that an S?
Sean Taskus, of course, in the Capri. This is number 1 and number 2. So Ray Ross in the Hay Charger. Be a wheels up affair. 10.05 for Ray. Sean to be chased out. Has got him with a 10.99 on a 10.99, so right on the money is Sean Taskus in the Capri, and we won't get to see the mighty Hay Charger back for Ray Ross. So
yeah, disappointment there for Ray Ross. He just strayed away by about a tenth of a second from his dial-in. Tell you what, close racing, our number 1 and 2 in the championships, as we know.
Well, Sean didn't stray from his dial-in. He got
Sean was bang on. It was Ray Ross who strayed away.
So here goes Craig Warren. A bit of applause there. Yes, very happy. So nice work. You can see the jubilation. So the Sydney Scrap Steel Craig Warren. Here it comes. Cuts his 041 light. See the little trailer motoring on down that strip. Let's see what he can run. I'll tell you what, 10.32 and a 10.25. Well done there.
I don't know.
Always good to get a solo pass.
Oh, we got a couple
internationals.
fucking mod Commodores.
That's just how we accommodate our Sydney siders. You know, they can't win on the football field, but we'll win here at the internationals.
Jane, that is savage too soon. You say after looking, you see that trying to get sand quickly too. A little bit of sand pops the wall.
Ah, I still like standing up.
But as we said, we're trying to go through. We will have the next pairing, which will be in the mighty Real Street.
Yes, all thanks to Bowden's own Aussie Car Care products.
They're still going to win, whether I stand there or stand
HRA Racing. Giving every single one of our winners this evening fabulous detailing kits. So a big thank you to Bowden's own Aussie Car Care products.
So Hannes Ice versus Kristen Goldie. Kristen Goldie in the Dragon Wagon. Hannes in the utility. Hannes gets a bit of the Dragons. He's got some work to do. Watching on the big screen here,
hey mate, because you don't like it, man. You can
no, it's not. It's too hard for Goldie. Kristen's got 13.07 on a 13.15, and Hannes Ice will go through for a 12.60 on a 12.57. That is a good win for the
love them, Karen. Yeah.
Kristen really gave it everything she could in this wagon. It would have been so
lucky Mick's not here.
With that, great reaction time there. But as we see on the replay, through the Pepper Money finish line, she crossed the line first, but broke out.
Mick probably
and
would have
next
said,
year,
hey,
Cody Lay making his way down against Coop's
got the better of the light. Janie, will he make the most of it? You can see the Ford coming up beside the prize line.
These ones,
is it enough? I'll tell you what, it is not. And it is most definitely, sorry, because Cody's gone way too fast. And Cooper Lay, with a 12.03 and 11.89, will get the win. I'll tell you what, if you like what you see in Real Street, make sure you get yourself to a local drag strip, because at every drag strip there is a street meet, and you can come along and race your street car. Great vision there. You can see the prize of it out quick, but Coop's probably thinking, why is Cody going so fast? He needs to calm the fun.
Hey mate, overview's not more important than fucking 10 people in chat.
Love the celebration with the crews. So just a little bit of track grooming happening at the moment on the start line. We're going to kick it down to junior dragster action in just a moment.
Yes, there's a whole lot of action in junior, Janie. Round 4, of course, juniors. Tough. Look at that, look at this, watch this, watch the Chrysler get out. On the big screen, the Chrysler gets out.
Hey mate, you're awake now, I need a cigarette.
Yeah.
Hit the track at the same
You're
time.
awake now, I've needed a cigarette for a long
There's no
time.
competitive nature between the two of them at all.
And a big thank you to Peter Lay Custom Imports. They're great supporters of us here at Willowbank Raceway. There's the jubilation from the crew members as they go through to the next round in Real Street, thanks to Bowden's own Aussie Car Care products.
Well, you knew LA was going through.
Oh, yeah.
There's no ifs, buts, maybes. We knew that, but there will be bragging rights.
There will be emotions.
There will be tantrum and tears back at the maybe not.
Not in the least bit.
No.
Are we all hanging around the party time after?
Look at the pairing, Jane, for Junior Dragster.
I know, this is one great way to kick us off. We have got James Loday, who has just taken out the championship in the last round of racing. So the local St Edmunds student, he has come out, and he is now our Thunder champion in Junior Dragster. He will be in beside Siobhan Harvey. Siobhan running, of course, for your answer, Batteries has made the trek over from New Zealand.
You've got to say it like that too, do you?
He went for a walk.
New Zealand, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He wanted to go all the way over there. I said, mate, I've got to go all the way around the racetrack. It was the longest way away.
So the Oxford Batteries car fabulous on track, as does Loday's, of course, thanks to Westside Collision Centre.
8:02 to an 8:03, Jane, so it's pretty well a heads-up race. So there won't be, you will not see it on the tree.
Look after him, chat.
We've had lots of drama with the juniors. Tough category. We've been getting through them between 40 and 50 competitors.
Produce an 805 on that 802 dial in 81 miles an hour. Well, for Loday, it's an 807 at 80 miles. But that's okay, because we will see Loday back in just a moment. He is one of our competitors on our junior drag bikes, all thanks to Aeroflow Performance Products.
That's two cool helmets to wear, Jane.
Oh, it totally is. Get to go from the comfy race suit to the leathers.
The leather? I don't know what you I don't know. Maybe he wears the leathers in the juniors. I don't know. But Dakota Bray and Jacob Schultz, the C junior and the B junior. Oh, that's a bit unfair. Putting the C against the B.
Hey,
we're hoping one of the little tackers, the little cars that can.
Who's made it this far in the B junior? She's doing a fantastic job. And so is Jacob. I mean, the C junior, he has knocked down a couple of A juniors, some of the older, faster competitors.
They should have put him up against the A so they could have knocked him out.
Yes.
Not that we're siding with any particular A, B or C junior dragster, Jenny, but I think we are.
So a 0.3 reaction time for Jacob.
Sails on past. And she will get the win. Dakota Bray, well done, an 8.92 and an 8.85. And Jacob goes too quick with a 12.85 on a 12.86.
He had to give it all he had, though. So good racing there for Jacob to make it this far through in Aeroflow Performance Products Junior Dragster. As we bring Emma Wagensfeld to the start line now. And Ryan Pettiford will be in beside her.
We'll be watching that big screen when we come to the end there, Janie. The juniors all
change over batteries soon
from our officials, marching them up with the. I think so. We got Ryan Pettiford 8.41 dial in for the New South Welshman, and Emma Wagensfeld is an 8.29 dial in. Well, Emma's last season in junior.
Yes, you can. 8:47, 75 miles an hour. Well, Emma becomes a crew member, I guess. She's crewing on one of our Pro Mod cars. She ran 8:36 at 76 miles per hour.
The emotions on the line, Jane.
Yeah, there of course is Alan White up from Sydney. Great to have the White family back here. We know they've had such a rough trot coming into the Winter Nationals here with the loss of the matriarch, I guess, Bevy. So, well-deserved win there for Ryan. And we know we see her around the track too. This was her last season in Junior Dragster.
Yeah, we'll definitely see her. She's got We did just have a discussion with her the other day, and yeah, they've got plans. There's plans put in place, Jane. But guess what we're just about to bring to the line, Jane?
These are our new junior drag bikes, all thanks to Aeroflow Performance products. They will run under the same banner as the Aeroflow Future Stars.
So Christian White up against Jaden Schofield. Jaden with an 8.93 dial-in and a 9.45 dial-in for Christian White. Once again, running over the 200 metres. In case you missed it, the junior bikes do a warm-up in the water box, and they will qualify from Papa Mono as well. So let's have a look who's going to get out first. Jaden should head off first, but Ball gets out with 143 to a 0.34 for you see the stretch of distance there, so a 9, so the win goes to Christian White. So the first class account slips with Honda, 9.65. So if you are keen on getting involved in junior bike, look at the burnout. That is a junior bike. Have a look at that on the screen. That is fantastic.
Let me guess, that's Bobby Joe Schluter down there.
Doesn't hold back.
What a little hoon.
Yeah, go and have a look at, go and have a check.